Lecture number 3 in continuation with balancing chemical equations. In this video, we will talk about physical states of reactants and products in a chemical equation. Have a look at this picture. This is a magnesium ribbon. When it is burnt, it forms magnesium oxide. When we write this chemical equation, we write the physical states of reactants and product. But in previous video, we did not write it. Writing physical states of products and reactants is not a part of chemical equation. It is not specified unless it is asked for. So in this video, we will understand how physical states are mentioned. Why do we have to mention physical states? For the simple reason, that is, the chemical equation looks more informative. That is the reason why we specify physical conditions of reactants and products in a chemical equation. We use some notations when it comes to mentioning the physical states of reactants and products. If it is solid, then we use this notation. We use this notation. If it is in liquid, then we use this notation. If it is in gas, then we use this notation. The important thing is, if a reactant or product is in the form of solution in water, we say that it is in aqueous state. This is very important. I will repeat. When reactants or products are in the form of solution in water, we say that they are in aqueous state. So, we use these notations. We use these notations to show the physical states of reactants and products. Now, let's have a look at this example. In this example, the states of reactants and products are mentioned. The equation number 1, magnesium, this one, magnesium combines with oxygen, it forms magnesium oxide. The states are mentioned. Magnesium is in solid state, like we saw in the first picture. Oxygen gas, since it is a gas, so it is mentioned here in gaseous state. Magnesium oxide is in solid state. Then we have second example, that is carbon dioxide, which is in gaseous state, combines with water, which is in liquid state. It forms glucose, which is in aqueous state, along with oxygen gas and water molecule. Reaction conditions. Reaction conditions are also shown in a chemical equation. Reaction conditions such as temperature, pressure, catalyst, if they are in a chemical equation, they are also shown. They are shown above or below the arrow. Let's check it. Have a look at this table. We have a list of all the reaction conditions here. Now, if there is a substance and that is in the form of gaseous, if it evolves in a chemical equation, then an upward arrow like this is used. If reactants are heated, then we use this type of symbol. A triangle above the arrow is shown. Then if there is an involvement of pressure, then the pressure is also specified above the arrow. In this case, for example, 2 atmospheric pressure is used, so it is mentioned on the arrow. If the pressure is very high, if it is elevated, then we simply mention it on above the arrow. The temperature of reaction is also mentioned. Example, 0 degrees Celsius. Have a look at this one. If there is an involvement of a catalyst, it is also mentioned. It is mentioned above the arrow, like this. In this case, it is manganese dioxide. And that's how we use